The first activity for our grade 1 is what we call the blind man's bath. It uses handkerchief as a material for the game. The mechanics is very simple. First, you will choose one of your pupils to be the it. Then using this handkerchief, you will blindfold the it. Then, the children will be joined with him. After that, he or she will try to tag other children. But it's not simple as that, because in other games, when they playing this blind man's bath, they will try to guess who they tag by touching his face and his or her hairs. Our safety measures for playing this game is that you must know how to do it outside or inside the classroom. You must check if the students are ready to play, and you must know what would be and you must accountable as a teacher when using or performing this kind of activity. So the activity for grade 2 is what we call the calamansi relay. In playing calamansi relay, we just need these materials: a spoon and 2 pieces of calamansi. The mechanics is very simple. They will place the spoon in their mouth like this. Then, the calamansi. Then they will raise into a designated position. They will pass it to the next member until all of the members is finished. The first team to finish the race will be the winner. Precautions or our safety measures when playing this game is that please do this activity outside the classroom and check if the floor is wet or slippery, because it may cause accident to your students. Our activity for grade 3 is what we call the water sponge relay. Materials for this game is a pitcher of water, a small cup, and a sponge or handkerchief. The mechanics for this game is very simple. They will try to transfer this water into this cup by using a sponge or handkerchief. This activity goes like this. Safety precautions for this activity. This activity will be performed outside the classroom, because inside the classroom it may cause the floor to get wet, and it may lead or cause to the accidents of your pupils. So please do this activity outside the classroom. The purpose for this activity is to build cooperation and unity with the students. It will also build on how they strategize these games. Our grade 4 activity is what we call the Agawan ng Base. Agawan ng Base is a type game where it's also similar to Capture the Flag, but it doesn't require flag. It requires speed and agility to win this kind of game. The mechanics for this game: first, there must be 2 teams with equal members. The players will decide who will be the guard of their base, and some will be try to run and capture or try to get the base of their opponent. To capture the opponent, you must tag them. The tag opponent will become a prisoner and he will both into the other's team. Then, her team will be tried to tag him or her to save. The game for our grade 5 pupil is what we call the Tumbang Preso. Tumbang Preso is also known as Knock Down the Prisoner. It was played in the backyard, in the park, and in open fields. Needs skills in strategic planning and agility to win or finish the game. There are only two materials needed in this game: a small can and a slipper that will serve as a pamato. In choosing the prisoner, the players needs to throw their pamato in the two line. If you are the farthest in the line, you would be the it or the prisoner. After that, the prisoner put the can inside the circle a few meters away from the two line. Once he gave his signals, the hitters will try to hit the can. Once the can is knocked down, the prisoner will get the can and put it inside the circle. Then now the hitters will try to retrieve their pamato and try to hit the can again. The hitters have the chance to kick the can if it was thrown away outside the circle. But once the hitter's pamato is near the can, the prisoner will try to reach it using his foot. If he reach it, the next it will be that hitters. Those steps will be repeatedly until they finish the game. Precautions in playing this game: you must only try to hit the can. You must not hit the prisoner, so that we can avoid accidents. So the game for our grade 6 pupil is what we call the Basagan ng Banga. It uses clay pot, handkerchief, and bamboo or lumber that will serve as a hitter. The game is very simple. The player will try to hit the pot but only once. But there is a twist because they will hit it but there was blindfolded. The players will fall in line 3 meters away from the clay pot. The players will mid a spin in order to distort their concentration, and the crowd will try to shout like, "Hit it, hit it! Go left, go right!" One by one has the chance to hit the pot, but it must be one only. If you miss to hit the pot, you must wait until it was your turn again. If someone smashes the pot, the crowd will try to get those goodies like candies, lollipops, and even coins that came from the pot. The player who smashes the pot will have a prize. Sometimes it was a bill. Safety measures in playing this game: the crowd must be away from the hitters so that it will or it must avoid accidents. Safety measures in playing this game: the crowd must be far away from the hitters so that we can avoid accidents. In playing this game, you must do it in a open area. The purpose of this game is to build skill in strategic planning.